How many times did you pass next to this gas station, dear Skra, huh? Did you know that there is a safe, weapon crate and weapon box inside? If you're watching this video in 2086, be careful because Battlestate Games changed the way how the fire affects the damage a couple of times already. And in this video I'm going to show you how to enter inside with taking 0 damage, with creating 0 sound to get that sweet, juicy loot. This is not the reason why I'm recording this video though. Because you see, majority of the player base, the majority of a community is a fucking ship. If Summit is gonna play on 400 DPI, everyone is gonna play on 400 DPI without even questioning why the fuck is he playing on 400 DPI. Don't be a goddamn ship, dear Skra. Think outside of the box. There is a lot of things and places that you can loot in Tarkov, but everyone is running exactly the same house. This is going to be a series of multiple episodes where I'm gonna show you multiple different interesting points of interest that no one is looting on, not just Shoreline, on all of the maps, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on. Let's go! We spawned in the road to customs. Don't worry that we do not have a goddamn magazine. We are in the offline mode so we can talk properly. By the way, if you're wondering about my gun, why does it look like that? I'm bypassing the ergonomics. By the way, I made a whole goddamn video about that, so you should check that out also. But anyways, we are gonna show you this route right here. This is the road to customs. If you spawned here, yes, you know that there are a couple of stashes on the left side. Ignore those. First reason is because you're gonna waste way too much time if you spawn here, and the second reason is because there is another player spawn over there and the guy is good. He will know that you're gonna approach from that side and he's gonna tap you and take your shit. So ignore that whole part here. Run straight towards the gas station. There are also spawns on the right, but it is what it is. This is the worst spawn to spawn, by the way, so when you're running here, you will see the house right next to it, and you're gonna most likely have empty stamina. So it is nice to loot this stash right here, because, yeah, just to loot while regenerating stamina, pretty much. And also, there is another stash right here. You can loot this, or you don't have to. It all depends. Usually I'm looting both of the stashes, and if you have a problem with finding the stash here, you're gonna see the grave right here. You see this right here? Yeah, that's a grave. That means that you're on the right spot. You can loot it or you don't have to. It all depends. You're gonna push this hill right here. Be careful here though. Like I said, there is a player spawn on your left. He might be pushing here. And there is another player spawn directly in front of you on a blue fence. There are also 2 stashes here. I would recommend to you to loot only this one, don't go over there because you're gonna waste a lot of time. Again, like I said, don't waste too much of a time. Here's a stash. You loot this one. Your stamina is gonna be regened and then you're gonna push towards the gas station. If you spawned on the blue fence is, by the way, the best possible PMC spawn to run this tactic, this route. My Twitch chat told me that there is a new PMC spawn next to the gas station. When I died from the guy that was literally on the gas station when I spawned on the blue, I think it was a fucking cheater, but okay, I've never spawned on the gas station, so if you know about that new spawn, please tell me in the comment section down below. I'm gonna heart it so the rest of the community can see it. Player PMC that spawned on your right over there, he is most likely pushing resort like a goddamn ship, or he went on top of the weather station and then he's gonna most likely go electrical first and then go gas station. So this right here is pretty safe. If you die from somebody that is pushing this side, he's a fucking cheater. If you're really quick, scavs will not be spawned yet, so you're pretty safe. On the dock here, there might be a sanitar boss, so be careful with that also. People that spawn on the opposite side, they're most likely pretty much still in the villas. You should be focused on the gunshots all of the time. If you don't hear gunshots on the villas or on the residential, you should be a little bit more careful here. But anyways, the first thing that you will hit is not the gas station. You're gonna go on the dock. You're gonna push the dock right here. Like I already said, be careful if the sanitary is spammed or not. There is a really nice key here inside that's spammed. Close the doors behind you so other people do not know that you are looting the docks. You can loot this corpse right here. Corpses have really good loot, so check this one before entering in. Once when you enter in, there is a rare key spammed here on the floor. Check this one. Go on top, loot this safe, loot this PC crate, go on the other side, loot this safe, loot this PC. You might find graphics cards inside. Like I said, it all depends what patch you're playing. You can loot this cash register also, and that's it. Just push back. At this point, when you're pushing back, when you're done with looting, in between you crossing the bridge, when you're on the crossroad over there, and here, you should be focused on the gunshots all of the time. If it is pretty quiet, there is a high chance that there is a guy that was on the other side, is right now at the gas station. So this is a place that you have to be careful, and I would strongly recommend you not to go here. Go to the left and push the gas station from the beach side. At this point, you're most likely dead. If he is camping that hill. But it all depends. And you're gonna push here all the way towards this rock. You should stop right here. You should regen your stamina. And once when your stamina is fully regened, you should push from where you started. You should go around this rock, climb up. Do not jump too much. Push right here. If you're jumping, you're gonna waste your stamina like a motherfucker, so yeah. This is the only jump that you should do. And now, you can or prone push here. While you're prone walking, you're still regening your stamina, by the way, so, you know. Every meter counts, especially early in the round. Once when you hit this place here, you can push straight in front here. You're pretty much in a whole cover. Now, once when you hit this place, stop it sprinting because most likely people will know about this place. So you can approach directly inside here and just observe. If you don't hear anyone, then you can proceed. All of the locations that I will show you, you're pretty much sitting duck. If the guy spots you that you're pushing dock, you're sitting duck. If the guy spots you that you're at the gas station, you're sitting duck. If the guy spots you on the villas, you're sitting duck. Those are 3 locations that we are gonna hit. So, gas station, fire, it hurts. Trust me, I tried it out. But like I said already, there is a way of getting in without, like, it is not even that hard. You don't need any practice, you just need to know what to do. Okay? So, right here, like I said, you can just walk in, like you're safe here. So in front of you, there are 2 different particles of fire. One is right here, and one is right here. Both of them are doing damage. And you're gonna line right here, like you're gonna push the opposite side directly where this shelf is. On the left side of these doors, you see? Directly in between those 2 particles. You sprint and you jump, and that's it. Like, you sprint, you jump, and you're across. Like, you don't have to be, like, you don't have to be too careful here. Really, like, and the same thing when you're going out. You're like, just hugging this wall, and you just jump across this shelf, and you're pretty fine. Even if you take damage. You're not gonna take that much damage, you're gonna take a little bit of a damage. Okay, let me show you. Actually, no, I'm not gonna show you, but you're not gonna take too much damage, even if you take 1 tick of a particle from your left or from your right. But like I already said, just jump across here and you're gonna be just fine. Okay? With that said, you're gonna loot this safe. You're gonna open these doors, you're gonna loot this weapon crate. In the previous patches, there was loot here, there was loot underneath, there was even a weapon box, weapon crate right here. Check those shelves. And then here, there is another weapon box. Once when you're done with looting. By the way, be focused on shots all of the time. Jump across. I would recommend to you, if you're pushing the side where we spawned, I would recommend to you to go around on the left. Do not push the hill over here because you're sitting duck. You should go backwards, back pedal, and then if you want to be extra safe, push even more over there and then push around. If you kind of think that you're safe, then right here. Do not jump too much because you're wasting your stamina. You should push a little like diagonally. Don't push that hill. That hill is a goddamn death trap. Do not push that hill at all. Push this right here. There might be a sniper scav here if you're playing on a popular server. That sniper scav is already dead. If you're playing on the empty server, you should kill that sniper scav right here. If you're playing during the night time, there is a chance that Callists are gonna spawn on the hill directly in front of us, right here. This whole hill spawns Callists, so be careful with those. Be careful when you're approaching this. If you're playing nighttime, maybe it is even safer to go or right next to this hill or here, like next to this road. It all depends, like it all depends. Pick your fights, you know. But next on the list we are pushing villas. Now when we are close to the villas, don't push directly here on this road. You should go around here. Right here you're pretty safe, like no one is gonna push you from this side, no one. So you should go on the right side of this fence here, because there is a key spawn right here. After checking this key, you can jump here on top, jump across, or go around here, it really doesn't matter. Or you can skip that key and just go directly inside to create zero noise possible. On the end of this blue fence here on the left, there is a stash here that no one ever checks, so check this stash out. And then proceed or around here, or you can proceed from here. Regen your stamina here and push the opposite side. Right here, if sanitary spawn, you're pretty much dead. So, yeah. You should enter inside villas from this side. It is the best and safest place because first off, no one is gonna spot you. Second off, there is no loud things on the floor, so you're pretty safe when you approach villas from this location. If you have money, I would strongly recommend you to buy a cottage key and the safe key for the cottage. If you're a new player, cottage key spawn is right here on this barrel. It costs like 500,000 rubles, something like that. You should always loot that key, you should always check this crate. If you have a key, just open the doors, and if you're gonna run this route many times, the sooner you buy that key, more profit you're gonna have. And I'm a fucking moron and I didn't took my key. Here it is, cottage key and a safe key. Those two keys. Buy them ASAP. Because the sooner you buy those keys and the more you do this route, you will find that cottage key again. It will pay out, trust me. They buffed the living shit out of the safes. And in this run, we are hitting 5 saves. So, you know, you're gonna gain a lot of currency back. Okay, we spawned on this side. If you did spawn here, ignore this whole place. And the reason why you should ignore this whole place is because there is another player spawn on your left and he will most likely go villas. And if you waste your time with looting the stashes here, he will hit villas before you. You should be the first person at the villas when you spawn on this place. Or else you're gonna get caught and you're gonna die. Right here. You're dead here, pretty much. The guy that spawned right next to you can push villas from any goddamn direction. He can be behind you, he can be on top of the hill. Here, he can be on the back side of the villas. He can be already in the villas, like, you do not wanna risk it, okay? This is the safest place to push villas from this side. Sanitar might be here, so proceed with the caution. I'm not gonna loot this side from this direction. I'm gonna finish my previous run, so we're gonna continue right where we started, okay? There was just one extra tip from the opposite side, and if you did spawn on this side, you should follow along from this side and then just go reversed. But anyways, cottage key and cottage key safe, they both have 100 uses, so you will be more than enough in profit. By the way, always close the doors behind you, because again, you're a goddamn sitting duck. If somebody notices that this is open, he hears the wood. So yeah, you're gonna load this PC case, you're gonna check this. like DVLs can spawn inside and all of the nice guns with 100 durability. Open both of the doors for the min-maxing. Close this safe. Get inside of the next room. There is the another weapon locker right here. By the way, magazines can also spawn, like magazines can spawn here. Check magazines also for the good ammunition, because like if you find like 15 of good bullets, that's like a lot of cash. But yeah, so there are two safes here. One locked, one not locked. When that's looted, you get out, leave those open, who gives a fuck. Check this for the key. There is a duffel bag right here inside. You should check this duffel bag also. Duffel bags are also really nice cash. When you loot this, go here. You can jump over this, so you don't do any noise. Enter inside. Check this right here. Key can spawn on this hanger. Check this duffel. Enter in. Be careful here. You don't know if somebody spawned here or not. You push up. You open these doors. While doors are opening, you enter here. You loot this safe. You loot this safe. You open this weapon locker, check this inside. Go here, if you have time, loot this weapon box, another weapon safe. You know? Yeah, you never know, man, you never know what is inside of the magazines. You go down, you open the front doors, you can loot those two. There is another duffel bag right here in front, you loot this. Scav players will most likely loot those. So you should go through the front doors, push right here across. You should avoid residential area as much as possible if you have a nice loot. Just stick to this lake right here and you're gonna be pretty safe. And you push directly here in front towards the extraction. I'm gonna show you one more really nice key spawn. By the way, there is another stash that you can loot here while regenerating stamina, of course. The key spawn is on one of those seats. I do not know which one exactly. Now, before I wrap this video up, I have a really important thing that you should know about this run and this video, okay? Dear Scar Army, if you're still watching, good job. You're not gonna be disappointed, trust me, because all of the dipshits that clicked out of the video so they can go earn money, you should kill them. Yeah, you should kill them. It's not my fault that they clicked out of the fucking video, dude. You feel me? Do you remember those 3 locations that we were looting? Use that in your own advantage if you're part of the notification squad. Everyone is gonna try to do this route at least once today. Come on, admit it. You're gonna try at least once, right? Do you remember how I was talking about every single point of interest you're pretty much sitting duck? There is only one way to get in and get out. On a dock, there is no alternative escape route. Gas station, no alternative escape route. Only one way in, only one way out. Villas, cottage house, only one way out. There's Scar Army, think outside of the fucking box. Or watch my videos until the end. If you haven't subscribed already, do so. And I would recommend to you to watch my previous video, this one right here, my in-depth analysis. Man, I have over 300 goddamn Tarkov videos, man, maybe even 400 now. Love you all! And see you in the next one. I'm pretty much streaming right now on twitch.tv/Eroktic. You can show me your salutations over there also. 030 out.